Hey you guys, we are late, but we are back to do the reunion of Summer House. Some of y'all probably didn't move on with y'all live chats and Memorial Weekend, honey. Y'all didn't watch, y'all didn't care. It was a wrap. So we'll probably get how many think? About 500 views. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into it.
We keeps it real. Expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the Chloe family. We're about relationships and review. Making it fun just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Courtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's going on, co-ed camp folks? How y'all doing tonight? Welcome back to another video, Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E10. This is my lovely wife.
Courtney, also known as Coco.
This right here is Courtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationship, reviews, entertainment. It's all about famous rants and jokes. And tonight, we're going to be talking about the reunion of Summer House. Like she said, it was a busy weekend, holiday weekend. People probably was watching. People probably there grilling, or as we call it, barbecuing. And barbecuing. And living their best life, man.
We was at the beach.
We was at the beach, so we got back yesterday. And I just didn't feel like doing nothing yesterday when we got back. So now that's why we're doing it today. So here we are. Here we go.
So if it's your first time watching us, which is probably not, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And y'all, let's just go ahead and get into it. Straight into it, honey. I won't be before you long, like the preachers like to say. All right. So anyway, they basically kind of get into it, and they talking about Summer and Alex, and they discussed this over here. Basically, it seemed like Noelle and Summer, honey. Noelle's just like, girl, I'm not finna fool with you. And I don't blame Noelle, honey. She showed exactly who she was. I think, in my opinion, I think Summer jealous of Noelle. You want to say something?
Yeah, she could be, but Summer got some issues, though, man. She's got some traumatic issues, man. I'm not saying you do care. I'm just saying she has traumatic issues, man. She got some issues she needs to work on. Said she found her dad, and me personally, dad probably didn't want to do with her when he found her. That's why she probably said she didn't want to do with him. You know what I'm saying? To save face. That's just my personal opinion about the situation. And she has, like I said, she got some things she need to work on.
It seemed like the situation was what Summer really and truly, I guess, had a problem with, that Noelle still wanted to talk to Alex after she said she slept well. And Noelle said, hold up, get your facts straight.
Oh,
you didn't never tell me that. You never told me that in the first time. Now, after it, that was my decision. Once you said, I didn't know y'all had sex.
Yeah,
but at first you was like, hey, we hung out. Like, okay, well,
Yeah, but she still tried to talk to Alex in the club, and Alex said no.
She did after that, but don't make it seem like the girl that you was upfront and honest about it.
It doesn't matter. It matters, but the point is, after she told you, still try to talk to Alex.
She said she could.
But Alex said no.
No. But I'm just saying, what's Summer beefing for? Because she said she could. She's like, girl, I don't care.
Well, she didn't beef about that. She didn't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Noelle took her.
But Summer making it seem like she did care.
Who?
But she still tried to talk to somebody. But you gave her the okay. You said go ahead and talk to them. I don't care.
I think what she was trying to say, don't say I was trying to stand in your way, because you said I ain't tell you that me and him slept together. And after I told you me and him slept together, you still try to holler at the brother.
No, she wasn't saying she was trying to stand in her way. I think Summer was mad that Noelle was trying to talk to her and that Alex was trying to talk to her. Because I think she low-key still had feelings for Alex.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Yeah, she might have a little issues with it, but I'm always going back to saying, Noelle said, well, I didn't know she slept with Alex once. No, Noelle, you did know that she slept with Alex because when y'all went to the club, you was drunk, and you was trying to holler at Alex, and Alex said, well, me and you just can be friends. And she wants to say, I felt like a fool by doing that. Right. That's on you.
Listen, you gonna leave.
I'm just spitting facts.
I don't care. You gonna leave.
You don't, because you've been biased and blind. You looking at Noelle through your rose-colored glasses.
What rose-colored glasses?
I get that, but she was wrong. She the one played herself. She the one still trying to holler at that dude. And she said, no, we can be friends. And she felt like boo-boo the fool.
But ain't got nothing to do with
it. Do have a little, it do have a lot to do with it.
That's Alex and her.
No, but the point, Summer is not jealous of that girl.
Yes, she is.
No, she ain't. No, yeah.
Over her face.
No, she's jealous of her taking. It's like, okay, for instance, you tell Tori your friends, right? Your friends come over, you introduce your friends to other people, and those people take your friends. You're gonna be kind of jealous too, won't you? Won't you? Cause you told me I don't tell Tori my friends. Nobody gonna take my friends from me. You told me that.
First of all, I ain't never seen nobody gonna take my friends from me. That sounds real 8th gradish. But anyway, so let's move on. So Amir is talking about Natalie not trusting him, and they were talking about the Lorena Bobbitt situation, all that stuff, whatever. And Andy brought up the situation where, a lot of people saying, it's kind of wrong for her to say, ooh, I make more than him, honey. I make more than him. And he was like, well, honestly, she does. And I'm secure in my manhood, so it don't make me feel no kind of way.
Amir. I understand what you're saying, bro, but still, man. You a woman shouldn't be trying to be Lily you in front of these people she don't even know. If you're gonna say something like that, say it to my face. I understand your confidence and you secure in your manhood, but the point is, man, no, to me that's too much information anyway. Don't tell people you barely know based on how much money y'all make. That's just my personal opinion. I'm done. Emir.
I think Amir. Got me calling. I think Amir is in between that. Hey, I'm not trying to embarrass my girl. I'm gonna go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have her back regardless. But he should know that all of this stuff, like they said, what's his name? Andy said, hey, who thinks that they, are a good match for each other?
Nobody.
Nobody raised their hand. They said, I think they're cute together, but as a match, no. So he was like, well, everybody got a right to their opinion. I'm gonna do what I want to do. In fact, honey, we got a house together, child. We've been together about a year and a half.
I think Emir wants to be loved so bad that he's overlooking the red flags. Now you bought
too fast.
Yeah, that's what I said. You moved too fast. You bought a house with this chick you don't know in a year and a half. And you put her on the deed. Y'all not even married. Y'all just still living together. Common law can kick in, but you got her on the deed already.
Common law, what? That take about 5-6 years?
Yeah, but the point is, he got her on the deed on the house already. And y'all not even married, man. So you playing a dangerous game. What if she decided up and leaves? It ain't working. We ain't married like this. So I just want to leave. Now you got to go figure out who's going to keep the house.
Mm-hmm. He ain't even selling us house. I'm making more money selling my house than him.
Plus, I know. And think about, I know Emir's seeing the red flags. He chooses to ignore the red flags because he don't want to hurt her feelings.
It seemed like all the ladies. There was, I don't know who said it. That I guess he said all the ladies wanted him. And Naked Girl said, hey, I had just said I would sleep with him that night that I won. And I wanted some, and I said I'll sleep with him. But it don't mean that I wanted him. I want to be with him.
After what Naked Girl said on this reunion about her so-called hookups and friends and, people she sleep with and she don't get money. Is she dumb? If you gonna sleep with somebody...
I just sleep with them because it's recreational for me. I want some, they want some, and I'm gonna move on with my life. Yes, they're basketball players, they're ballers, and all that stuff, but I'm not with them for their money.
And I'm glad. I'm glad. I don't know who asked that question, but that was a great question they asked. Whoever online that asked that question. How can you be broke and not be able to get clothes when you supposed to be sleeping with these ballers?
Baby, you playing the game all wrong.
Wrong. Man, no street sense whatsoever.
Schooled you.
Apparently not.
The money. If that's what you want, still get something up out of it. Duh.
The man getting something out of it. Why not you?
I mean, she's close to getting hers out of it, but you can do that with a broke person. Go over there. You
can find you a good toy.
True.
You can find you a good toy. And then, you ain't gotta worry about getting pregnant or catching no diseases. And you can get your rocks off. And you got, hey, You ain't gotta get caught up in the confusion.
But at least get the money, girl. Like, come on.
Hey,
Who is
man.
your teacher? Gee.
Man, no street sense. Well, that's why you always gonna be naked, girl. And whoever hired you, I don't know who hired you. Maybe they were desperate. There ain't nobody else applying for the job.
See? What I did, I got the money, right? I got the money. And the ring, I got the money. So yeah, I ain't come out this. It was a win-win for me. Got the money. In money bags.
She gonna say it. He ain't no baller. He ain't gonna be a baller in your eyes.
But anyway, so let's see. They got clips of Summer. She getting emotional when they were just showing the clips of how she acted the whole season and stuff like that, throwing stuff, cussing people out, saying move. And I think she was a little taken back at what she saw herself. And she started getting emotional and stuff. So, Alex was like, listen, I understand your emotions, going through a lot of all this stuff, but you ain't got to be treating nobody like that. And I think you can still be emotional, going through a lot, and treat people kind. And she was like, that's true, but everybody processes stuff different.
No, it's just true. It's true. What they both said was true. You know what I'm saying? You can still be nice and dealing with issues. And also, you can still understand people deal with different trauma, so they might process that trauma totally different. Some people can handle it, some people can't, And I think naked girl been through some trauma herself. That's why she's sleeping with everybody with no money, and she's still broke. It's my personal opinion. I just can't believe that.
Let me tell you, I guess you don't know these Instagram. They be sleeping with folks child don't have a job and won't get a job.
Yeah, but the point is,
they be having cars and houses and everything.
Baby, some of them don't have to sleep with these guys. Just send over a picture. They're gonna send some money. You see the OnlyFans? And then too, some of them just be companionship for some guys, like them older ones. Yeah, God. Oh my God. And she wanna laugh at other people? Man.
She wanna laugh at other people.
Yeah, you know how you should be laughing at people behind their backs and stuff. And they should be laughing at you. Oh God. Hey, that just blows my mind. When she said that, I said, wow, I lost all respect for her.
Preston is talking about, him and Bree being annoying, that she's annoying, just showing clips of that like that. And so he was like, yeah, she like a little sister to me. Yeah, she is annoying sometimes. She get on my nerves. And right now I seem like he was like, she even got me blocked, So I was like, oh my God.
Bree can't be like a gnat. You know how the gnat be flying around, you be trying to follow them off because they bothering you. That's what she reminds me of, because she can cry and cuss and fuss and just for no reason whatsoever, and he just ignores people.
He was saying that, Bree was saying that she don't like the fact that he shades her on television. So, they showed the clips.
Is it shade though?
What?
What Preston be saying about Bree?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think he was telling the truth.
I mean, he telling the truth, but the way he be saying, what he said, the way she dressed and some they show clips and stuff like that. I mean, all of them do little funny clips, to be honest, about each other, But you shouldn't be on TV if you're that emotional. Ain't nobody gonna say all good things about you. You know what I'm saying? It just, to me, it's funny and it's lighthearted. But he was like, I've been there for you. Like, I came and got you an attorney when you was in jail and wherever she was in another country and stuff
France
like
or Germany.
And all that. She was like, yeah. He was like, so some stuff I'm there for you off camera. And so she was like, well, I just don't like what you do on camera. I was like, great, but it's fun. Like, just have a sense of humor. It's funny. He just, to me, Preston is funny. I like Preston, but anyway. Let's see. They talk about Simon and how Simon pretty much a clout chaser. Clout chaser.
Clout chasing. He clout chasing, yeah. And the reason why they say that.
She said, no, he's not.
But then again, she turned around and said, well, they don't have shows like this over there in Germany. He's a millionaire. He has money. He just don't have that, that attention, that exposure, on shows like that, like this over there. So when he comes over here, that's why he acts out. That's why he has to be seen. You know what I'm saying? Because he wants his name to be known over here. Because when he was over there in Germany, even though he was a millionaire, ain't nobody heard no Simon over here. Mm-hmm. Nobody. But now he's over here walking around in peacocks and swan, flamingo stuff. Now we know Simon. You know what
And
I'm
I
saying?
bet you folks follow him on social media and
Right.
all that stuff.
And the way he is kind of using Bree, in my opinion.
You can have money but not be famous.
Exactly.
You know, popular and nothing like that. So, you know, the thing is, okay, this is their second season on the show, right? So most of them probably built relationships when they were filming or right before they was filming. Right. So, you know, because this guy ain't been talking long, you know, a year or something like that. What? What's his name? Amir. He ain't had no girlfriend last season. Now he got a girlfriend, and she want to come back on the show. I know I started some mess, but I want to come back and redeem myself.
Now it makes more and more sense why Simon got an attitude when he had to leave the house. Because he wanted to stay at the house longer, so he could be seen longer. So it makes sense.
So all of them doing some clout chasing. So they showed clips of Jasmine, you know, and you know her emotional breakdown and all that stuff, whatever. And you know, people want to know like why y'all Jordan, you know, why y'all not friends? You know, what's your issue? You know, with Jordan? And Jasmine was basically saying that she feels. No, Jordan was saying that, you know, I don't know. She just felt like, you know, she was just trying to pressure me to be in a relationship and stuff like that. Like she come up some kind of matchmaker, blah, 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 blah. Which didn't really make much sense to me why she would be so angry, you know what I'm saying? Or their friendship would just, you know, have a crack in it because of that. But like Jasmine said, you know, sometimes, you know, people change. She said, I want to continue to be a better version of myself, and I change. And you know, sometimes people can't handle your change, and that's basically what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I think so. You know, she got married, now she got a child, so you know, the dynamics are different.
When Jordan knew Jasmine, they were single. Jasmine had the salt and pepper haircut. You know what I'm saying? They were at the clubs, and that's what Jordan knew. But Jordan evolved. You know, she got married. Like you said, she had a baby. So now she's on a different level. And Jordan's still stuck on this level here. And sometimes when y'all on different levels, your friendship changes.
Yeah, they do.
So yeah, so like what you always saying, sometimes you gotta leave people behind.
Yeah.
So
and they also they showed the scene where Jordan was saying, you know, oh, you know, they're pregnant, you know, that's their first, and then she was like, Silas, I'm assuming that's his first. I didn't take that she was being malicious. I just took it as she was being funny, but then she had to think, dang, I don't know if this is man first or not. But, you know, I don't think that was malicious. But I think Jasmine took it as.
You gotta look at the context of it, though. You know, was Jasmine and Jordan at a good spot when she said it? You know what I'm saying? Because some people, when you're in a bad space, and you say a joke like that, they're gonna say, "Oh, you've been malicious. You're trying to be petty."
And I think they did say something about the people in the comments. You know, I think that's the biggest thing about being on these shows is other people's opinion that's not on the show. That's the biggest thing that have caused friction and fraction and separation and division. Because,
No, so look at us. We got our own opinion about the people on the show.
No, but I'm just saying in the comments, if they want our opinion, I mean, they got to walk over here and go to our channel. Or, you know, but people in their comment section commenting, oh, you should leave her. You shouldn't be her friend.
What's the old saying?
So, you know, they post in they area.
When you on these shows, there's two things you need to do. Well, two things you can't do. Either don't read the comments or turn your comments off. Bottom line.
Yep. So let's see. They showed the clips of Nick getting hands with all the ladies and stuff. So
yeah, I really think that subject in this show, in my opinion, ruined Nick's relationship with his girlfriend. Okay, when the girl said he's being handsy, now you got your boyfriend or your spouse or your significant other being handsy, and women complain about it on national television. Now you go to your work or to your jobs. I see your boyfriend being handsy on with other. You know, some women can't take that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm assuming he said that wasn't the only reason why they broke up, but I guarantee that was a major part of the reason why they broke up.
And the thing is that the situation, well, Noelle, she was very vocal, but a lot of the girls was just basically saying, yeah, the situation, it was just girls having girl talk. We wasn't, Jordan and what's the girl named Summer, he talked to them,
Right.
and it seemed like when he get drunk, he get a little hands, and some guys like that, maybe they flirting the fresh, but I don't think they gonna take it nowhere other than that. But the thing is that when they was having a girl talk, it was just them. Messy Natalie, she don't want to insert herself and say, well, I'm gonna take it back to her because she's my friend, da 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 da. Amir was like, well, she was just trying to be a good friend and she didn't want to be in the mess. She want to keep down confusion, so she's gonna tell her friend what's going on.
And when he said that, the people on the panel said, boo, hiss, boo, Amir. Because you know you lying, man.
Yep.
You know that your girl was being messy, man. You trying to run cover for her.
And Noah called it out and said, bro, your girl was just messy straight up.
Did.
And, Nick said, I just think it's weird that, Natalie would involve herself in this situation. Like,
Right.
And Amir, he was trying to take up for her, but then especially when Nick started talking, he couldn't really say nothing, because she was. But, I think Annie was asking, do she want to come back next year? She want to come back and redeem herself and, just kind of clean up. She want to get to know everybody.
She clout chasing too. She is clout chasing. She got a little taste of little TV. Now she wants to be back on it. That's all that is. That's why I think she chose to be that villain this season. I'm going to be the bone collector, like Angie said. And she's good at it. Keep it real.
The thing is that sometimes going on these shows, they will ask, other people, hey, do you want to bring... They don't say mess with them. Hey, do you want to bring up this conversation? Da 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 da. And it kind of, that's why some of them be the sacrifice child. They don't even know. You just came on the show. You know how a lot of new people come on the show, then they end up being messy, when they first come on, because they got to find somebody, a weak link to start some mess. And she was that. Now, folks don't like it, and the folks in the comments and everybody, child. So, yeah. I wonder if she's selling them $1 million house now. She probably so distraught. So Nick, they were talking about Nick tattoos this season and stuff, and how.
Well, before you go past, I want to go back with Nick and Bree. Okay, and Bree said, Nick, if he would smash, he'll smash. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And Nick said, I wouldn't do that. Then they show an old clip of Bree asking Nick to come to her room, and Nick said,
remember that.
Yeah, and Nick said no. And I'm saying, come on, Bree, you gotta do better than that, man. You the one said you can come sleep in my bed. You can come up here. Come on, Bree. You don't
remember her saying that?
No, I don't remember that. I saw the clip.
Yeah, I seen. Yeah, well, she was asking because they was all down there. And they was like sleep, and she was like, "Yeah, it's just a support sleep." Oh my god! But yeah, so all the ladies were loving Nick and his tattoos. He said his DM is popping, so him and Tasia not together no more. So I don't know if he gonna answer to him. They also talked about the clips of Summer saying that Naked Girl was the worst dress and stuff. And she was like, basically, you are. I'm not taking it back. To me, you are. And that's my opinion. And I agree. That is her opinion, So,
like Naked Girl said, I think Summer's the worst dress. But guess what? Summer buy her own clothes. She ain't sleeping with no dudes and ain't getting no money from the dudes. You know what I'm saying? And you can't even get your own clothes now. You got a job at a software company. How you got that job? I don't know. Maybe she had to sleep with somebody. Who knows?
She had to sleep with something. No, she just do it for free. She don't sleep. She don't get no compensation.
They probably hired us. We got some in-house right here, so we ain't got to go out there. We want to entertain a client.
On that note, you guys, that's all we got for Summer House. I think that a lot of people wasn't feeling it this season, so I'm not sure if it's going to be a season 3. It's good to see us on the screens, young folks having a good time and stuff like that. So, but I don't know what was missing. Maybe the first time it was just new and vibrant. Now it's just kind of like,
maybe that's what it was. You got that like the new car smell the first season,
right? But now it's just like, So I don't know what will be season 3. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Then the other people asked, did anybody miss Silence? And nobody missed it. So anyway. On that note, you guys, we will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
I'll put God first.
Hey! I was